You ready for it?
Go.
Okay. The real story is he come home about 7:30 and he says, I brought the boys home and we cooking deer steak and gravy and cream potatoes, the whole works. You know, a good supper. Done been outside burning all day. He done been drinking all day. And so he says, I'm going back down on the bridge. We say, no, don't. You're going to get drunk. Well, that's at 7:30. At like 11:15, 11:20, here he comes. I done fell off asleep on the sofa. Vic Joe's asleep in the recliner. Everybody else is asleep. She hears this thump. She says, oh my God. She lets the recliner down. Well, I'm laying over and I'm going, you know, like that. And I hear her say, when she up the back, Daddy, you all right? And I said, oh my God, he's fell. I run out there. And she says, Mama, Daddy's fell on the porch. I said, oh my God. I stepped to the back door and I said, oh, Vic Joe, it ain't nothing but alcohol. Oh, he'll never get up. I run out there and I flip him over and blood's running, you know, everywhere. Out his nose, his mouth. And he's saying, oh, my arm. I said, the arm's loose you over right now. Come on, let's get up. I try to pull him up. I said, Joey, you got to help. I know you're drunk, but you got to help. I said, I can't do it all by myself. And I ain't going to wake up Kevin. Okay, I'll help you. So I get his feet against the doorsteps. Now, we right there, he done fell off the porch. And the first thing he says is, before I ever get him up, y'all had the door locked. I said, no, we didn't have the door locked. I said, I tell you right now, you was too drunk to even turn the doorknob. I said, come on, get up. So we get him up, and I said, Vic Joe, you got to help me. I can't get him in the house by myself. So we stand him up, and she said, Daddy, I'm so mad at you. I said, don't start bitching now. Whatever you do, don't bitch now. I said, because he's drunk, and I don't want to I want to go to bed. So we get him in the house, and we go in there, and he just kind of falls into the bar chair. So he sits there. I said, okay, yawn. I go back in there, and I try to go to sleep, and he's in there sitting hollering, little doggy, come here to Daddy, little doggy. Little doggy is in the living room on the sofa under the comforter. She won't come out. She's like, I saw blood. There ain't no way. And he says, you're the only one gonna love me tonight because I done effed up. I said, you got that right. Then I pulled the cover over my head and I said, that's it. I'm not gonna let him know I'm awake. So I just played innocent.
Awesome.
Innocent. Yeah, possum. From then on, he comes out across there after he falls in the kitchen table, sits down there in two chairs. 2 chairs now it took for him to sit down. He sits down there and I went in there and put him some beans in a plate. He says, if it's going to upset you that bad to put some beans in a plate, just forget it. I said, I asked you the first time you want something to eat. No. I said, I go in there and lay down. I come back. You want something to eat. I said, you need to make up your mind. So I put in some beans in. Well, I'm not eating them because it just puts you out. So I said, well, whatever. So I go back in there and I play, possum again. And little doggy's still in there with me and he's still calling little doggy. So he finally makes it across the living room and just by chance, my housekeeper didn't put nothing back on the table behind the sofa. Just by chance, it would have all been gone. He slid across that alley, made it on into the living room, the bedroom, and I guess into the bathroom, I don't know, because I got up and eased the door too. And little doggy had got up, and I said, you want in there with him? He was like, I don't think so. So, anyway, he goes to the bathroom and comes out, and he opens up the door, and I thought, oh, God, we got to listen to it some more. Anyway, little doggy, please come in here with me. You the only one gonna love me. Little doggy gets up and she just tucks her little nub. And that's all she has is a little nubby tail. She just tucked it and went in there like, dang, I have to go in there and die. That's the end of the story. I guess he made it to the bed. I don't know.